The Scoop it's your boy Nas, and if you don't know, now you know. But it takes a while for these pixels to load up.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Alright, I think I have enough wick and weld. Especially since I can't make any more. All those are going. Very good. She was stuck for a second. Alright, so what she's gonna do, actually, she's right by one of these, so let's go for that one first, I guess. I was bored, which is like the one reason why I kind of ever play this game. It's kind of the one reason why I play any game. Wow, I thought that was going to be a lot closer. I thought they were the same, in the same wing. I gotta remember that I have, like, all these, you know, all these plants and stuff that I should be using.
You can't imagine.
You know, plants and potions. I gotta start making sure I'm getting all those potions. That's probably what I should do for. Oh, you know what? There is that jeez, I can't think right now. That quest that gets you the shop. I never did it, but I heard about it. It's supposed to be a good turnaround for money.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through.
That's what I do.
As you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Oh, damn. That's a sense danger.
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself, even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance.
Appreciate
and
it.
if that performance
I've been putting in
is
work, haven't
any
I?
omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Off to pee.
You have it. Now, why not practice the...
Alright. Alright, before I do that, I think it's actually time to open up another one of these. I don't see her using stealth, but I think I need to. Oh, you know what? I should be definitely upgrading these since I'm going to be using it a lot. What a waste. Well, it's not a waste because with the amount that they give you, I won't be using dark arts. So, okay, cool.
The training dummy.
Yeah, so that's going to be that. This is going to be the movement. I don't really use Flipendo, so that'll be like my movement stuff. Here. Yeah, that's really all I need for now. Alright, thanks, Professor.
Revelio.
You got anything in here? You do. You got a demiguise statue. You want to talk about bad omens? Under Black's direction, it's my honor as head mistress to offer you the position now, so that's her acceptance letter. Oh, can I talk to her now?
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
That's true. Do have some classes to get back to. Okay, so let's almost press the map. Herbology class.
Revelio.
He's so interesting.
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she
Preach.
taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm.
I am.
Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Been waiting for this one.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of
Swish
snowsword.
and oh, flick. I messed up on the flick.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the green.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Natural.
I thought there was a way to. Oh, it's you gotta upgrade it for it to do that. All right. Another class. Look at her wand, it's just so... It's enormous compared to her. It's like the size of her forearm.
I was worried trying to... I saw a plant here.
Oh. The tracks. This is Beast class. I don't want to go there yet. Where's she at the Quidditch pitch? Oh, facts. Okay. I forgot the thing is right here.
How did you get on with those tasks?
You know.
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever
That'd be
permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my...
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know what I'd get rid of for it. Oh, probably, Incendio.
before taking it out into the world. But do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Thanks, Professor. That's actually not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, let's go back to Beast class.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry.
They look different than
Would you mind
when I
giving him
remember.
some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Measles.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
That was a canut.
Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
I think it's a rodent. I'm pretty sure it's about a feline family.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and wash the noodles just as
I
you
did
with
not mean to
Gerald.
do that, but I don't think they care.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves up. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are.
Puffskins are fond of bogies. It's brilliant to catch someone by surprise with one.
doing my part.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Was I?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good.
Even though it's the only
You
class
seem
I'm
to
gonna have.
understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay.
Over here.
What, Poppy?
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
I feel like we have brooms for that reason, but I mean, I guess that wasn't that far.
Stand back.
Still see the castle.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Bow. Bow, bow, bow.
I knew it. I don't
Pets
think
my
I've ever
eyes
seen a
out.
hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like.
I
I
should have
come
fed
and
her
check on her
first.
every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I can tell that by looking at her. Her bird half gives it away.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Magnificent.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn Hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
See, just don't want any of my friends to get hurt. Y'all don't have enough Wiggenweld potion.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
I would like a different mission first.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself.
A different mission, maybe?
I'd like to take you on.
Revelio.
I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended
That
Beast's
one.
class, I've
That's
asked
the one I
Deke
want.
to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Before I do that, let me go over to Hogsmeade. Oh, look at
I've
that.
not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until
Until he got cursed.
never mind.
Sorry.
Shall we begin?
Didn't mean to bring it up.
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Let's summon this thing. I was about to say, my thing's acting real weird right now. Oh, poop.
You'll have to do better than that.
Yeah, I know. I kind of just played myself on that one.
Yes! That was sensational.
Only way I win is if I get it on the blue. I won. GG though.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
The other guy was tougher.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Well, talking like that, nah, you
More
underestimated
like you
me.
underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair
Boom.
enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Alright. Now let's go get us some, I just want to see if I can get a better potion stand. Because I know they're about to open up another room for me, too. That's not what I need, actually. I need 4 clump of juice. Wow.
Revelio.
Oh my god.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. A pleasure doing business with. Let me know if there's anything else I can. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Minion potion station spellcraft. I think this is what I need.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Alright.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
It was heavier than I would have liked.
Alright, let's go check in on Weasley. I'm gonna do some of these side quests later. Defense against the Hogwarts Tower.
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. And Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
My face!
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
Alright.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Oh, actually... Wait a second. Because I'm still waiting for you to unlock that other one.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it right now. I'll do it later.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
So don't get out much.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. I'll look after you. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
Why would I do that?
Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna stretch my legs up a bit. No, wait. Take me with you. Probably no one important. Alright, I want to see something.
Surprising how many nifflers you got.
Stop right there!
Confringo!
Hey, y'all trying to help me fight these poachers over here? I swear they're right here.
Revelio.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Oh, still, you little weasel.
Alright. That's too much just to see what would happen. She broke it already.
You will incendia.
Oh, too hard.
That goblin helm, you pelt.
Potato!
I think I got something here. Levioso, Glacius. Damn. Damn. That looked like it hurt.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
I guess we shan't we? I'll let you think about it as I saunter up.
Potato!
Levioso.
What is happening? Held your own. Ha! As if you couldn't lose.
Well. Didn't think too much about it, I guess.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should
No,
work
I can't
quickly.
handle.
The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Sounds good.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Can also use Glacius.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
Oh! I hope that wasn't the Jabbernaw exploding.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
There you go.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
See you there, Deke. I guess I could have kept walking.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I do have a way to hasten
I shall
time,
go and find
actually.
a moon calf then.
Deke, we'll be waiting for your return.
That's crazy. I just learned this spell. It's called Watus Papatus. Oh, I gotta open up the map for that? I think no map is gonna have to count for that, too.
Revelio.
So, I guess I'll just wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think I can get that owl anyway. Nah, I don't even think I want to do that. Do I have any talent points? I have a talent point. Oh wow, I didn't know the potion keeps you undetectable even after attacking people. But I guess it's not like normal attacks though. Alright, yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I kinda just wanted to do those classes. Gonna get those out the way, get a new loadout of spells. I'm not gonna keep this one on though, but I'm gonna need it for when it gets nighttime. I'm not gonna learn any dark arts curses, so I guess the last one I really need is Bombarda. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, well, see you guys later. Thanks for watching.